In 313, Constantine became the first Christian Roman emperor and declared Christianity legal. This is important because if it had not happened, then Christianity would not be as widespread as it is today.
Around 40 CE, Jesus is said to have physically risen up from the ground to heaven, concealed by a cloud. This is important because it explains why Jesus' tomb was empty.
Jesus is said to have resurrected 3 days after his death, after he had told many people that he would do just that. This is considered an important event because Christians realized that Jesus was not lying.
Well, it ain't no use.
Around 40 CE, Jesus was crucified, and to ensure his death, he was stabbed in the chest. This is an important event because it is where the idea for the symbol of the cross was taken from.
Around 40 CE, Jesus was arrested and was sent to trial, where he was condemned for blasphemy and scourged almost to death. This is important because it shows Christians that Jesus was sacrificed for our sins.
She keeps a Moet Chandon in a pretty cabinet.
Prior to being arrested, Jesus was betrayed by his friend Judas Iscariot. Judas was offered 30 coins for identifying Jesus. This is important because if Jesus had not been betrayed, then he might have not been crucified.
In the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus prophesied that his disciples would deny him 3 times before morning of the next day. This is important because soon people found out that his prophecy was correct.
A nice mayonnaise 3. Hey.
The evening of Jesus' Last Supper was important because it was the last meal he would have before his death, and because he had correctly prophesied that someone would betray him.
On the Sunday before Jesus' death, Jesus visited Jerusalem, where he wept, because he knew that the peace that the city wanted would be taken from them by the Roman armies. This is important because it is relevant to the history of Palm Sunday. On December 25th, 4 BC, Jesus Christ was born by a virgin mother, marking the beginning of Christianity. This is considered the most important event in the history of the earth by many because the unsinful Son of God had been born.